Good morning, Garrett with Around Town Dumpster Rental and Junk Removal here. Dropping off 2 dumpsters today in Deer Valley for a company that's getting rid of a bunch of inventory and supplies that they no longer need in their warehouse. Started off the day though with a dead starter. Had to crawl into the truck, tap, tap, tap with the hammer, get it to fire up. And I just don't want to shut the truck off. Luckily, a friend of mine owns a couple friends of mine own mechanic businesses, and one of them is available to help me out this morning. He can kind of squeeze me in between appointments. So that's a hit. Yesterday it was 2 batteries and they wouldn't take a charge at all. I couldn't get it even jump started. So those things were dead. They only lasted 11 months, which is crazy. So after I get the starter replaced today, I'll probably have O'Reilly's test the alternator. On my dash, it shows that it's working. It's charging the batteries, but I don't know. I just like to cross everything off the list. When you have a huge day like today and you go out in the morning thinking you're ahead of schedule or at least on schedule, then your truck won't start. It's kind of a downer. All right, let's get the dumpster placed. Let's go get another one. First dumpster done. Let's go get another one. Now look at this fresh coat of paint. 1 coat of Rust-Oleum, 2 coats of Sherwin-Williams direct to metal paint. They did their best job to match the paint from Burt's in Phoenix, but this should prevent the rust. So probably $80–90 of paint and some pressure washing. Hopefully no more rust in our initial 6 dumpsters, because these didn't come painted on the inside, but I think this just looks a lot better, and hopefully we'll protect the steel for years to come. I'm sure we'll have to repaint it every year. All right, just dropped off 2 dumpsters to that business. Now this may sound silly to some people, but it's a dream come true to be able to offer dumpster rentals, especially to commercial, big businesses, and it's just awesome to be able to get this going. A couple years in the making. Definitely a year ago, we started aggressively searching for financing. Who could help us? We did a lot with our bookkeeper to get our QuickBooks reorganized and professional, and went through SCORE for the small business mentorship. Ended up finding a lender in Arizona that was capable to lend us enough money to get this business started. So just extremely grateful and excited for where we're headed. So right now where I'm headed is to go get a starter replaced. And I don't want to shut the truck off until that happens, but I'm gonna switch trailers as well. Got a bunch of junk removal to do today. Yeah, actually a lot of jobs. 1, 2, 3, 4 jobs for sure. There's a couple other optional ones and some that I can push to tomorrow if we need to, but it's a busy week. And this job here, this guy has like 100 pallets that are broken and wants to get rid of them, so I gave him a quote to remove all those as well. Man, it's all about relationships and trying to find connections with people that can use us as a part of their business model, and we can have an ongoing relationship together. It's a win-win.
I've seen my wife can take pictures and post her.
Thanks, Richard from Full Throttle. Appreciate you. All right, truck's working good again. Heading out to Cave Creek. We got new t-shirts, new swag, ready to go. My wife, Mrs. Muscle, did a little shirt redesign in black, and we're picking those up today. So I gotta run over to Cactus Tees and get those. Then I have a job in Desert Hills for a animal sanctuary. They hire us periodically to take away stuff that the animals no longer need. So that should be about a half load, maybe a little more, and then dump, and we'll see what happens after that. I got 3 more jobs to do. All right, just dropped off 2 dumpsters to that business. Now this may sound silly to some people, but it's a dream come true to be able to offer dumpster rentals, especially to commercial, big businesses and see our friends over here at Cactus Teas in Cave Creek. Local business. They've helped us out since the beginning of our company. We didn't shop around at 10 different places. We found them and we stuck with them, and they've stuck with us. So we appreciate their help. Thanks, Nancy. All right, what do you think of the new shirt? That's the front. It's hard to see the back. I can't show it to you while I'm wearing the shirt, but I'll have to pull some out of the bag. I got a handful of them. But it says junk removal, or need any junk, something like that. Need any junk removal. That has our phone number and website in white and green. We've kind of toyed around with different color shirts, different color logos, all that kind of stuff, but we even got a couple of polos. Maybe when we go to do big estimates or something, we dress up fancy and put a polo on, huh? All right, so this is the first pile I'm taking out of here. Pictures that she sent me made it look a lot bigger than it is, but I think between this and the other piles, it's probably about half trailer, maybe a little bit less. All cleaned up. Time to back the trailer up and move on to the next area. All right, got all the debris from that fence line earlier. This picnic table's upside down and a pile of lumber. Now a trip to Better Piggies would not be complete without getting to play with the piggy. Let's see who wants to play. Let's see who wants to say hello. I don't know if these guys want to say hi or not. What's amazing is that Danielle knows all their names. What's up, pig? How you doing? Super coarse. All the ones I've met have been friendly, though. Yeah. It's been a hot summer, huh, bud? Well, in case you can't tell, I really enjoy going to Better Piggies. It's fun seeing animals like that. I didn't grow up on a farm or a ranch or anything. Just always had dogs growing up, maybe some smaller rodents or something around, and birds or whatever, but our neighbors had birds. We could hear from our house. But being around pigs, especially 100 or more, that's an unusual thing, I think, for most people. And so each time we've been able to go to Better Piggies and do some junk removal and help them clean up their sanctuary, it's always fun to get to love on a pig or two. And they're just curious animals, super relaxed and chill, friendly. I've never met one that was mean, and it's just a pleasure to go there. So thanks for the work, Danielle. Appreciate you. £3,000. All those bricks yesterday. Hey, it's time for a shout out. I just met Steve. He's a local business owner. He runs a company called AZ Dumpsters to You. And he's using the Nedlands gooseneck trailer setup. That's an awesome trailer. I remember pricing them out and researching them. For whatever reason, we ended up going with Protainer, and seeing his trailer in person, it's really impressive. It's a detachable gooseneck system. Like, when have you ever heard of that? And I was kind of skeptical at first, but seeing it in person, it's like super overbuilt. And you see the structural steel on it, it's really impressive. So you could switch between a gooseneck or a pintle hitch if you wanted to. Oil bath hubs, the fenders are like gigantic. You can walk over those things, make it a lot easier and safer to get up to your dumpster if you need to get on the side of it. Somehow their dumpsters are actually shorter than the 20-yard dumpster we buy from Superior. I don't know how they make them wider or what it is. The tarp arms on the Nedlands trailer, dumpster trailer, are arguably better. Like, they're more almost like an oval shape. They seem to be more rigid and stronger than the one that came with our tarp system on the Protainer setup. And then the tarp itself looks like a better fabric material, and it's got these, I don't know what you call them, they're not rollers, but these plastic wheels on each end of the tarp arm, or the part that actually holds the tarp, and that bumps into the spool where the tarp coils up in such a way that it protects your tarp. It just looks a lot better, in my opinion. Their tarp system's better than the one that Protainer puts on. He also got the hydraulic adjustable tarp gantry, so you can raise the height of your tarp much easier and quicker. His system also came with straps or tie downs in the back of the trailer on the rails to be able to hold down the dumpster, using some straps, which is standard on roll-off trucks, but does not come on the Protainer system. So I've never seen that in person, that specific trailer. That was cool. Thanks, Steve, for visiting with me. If you're watching this, it's great to connect with men like you who are small business, dumpster business owners here locally. We never know when we're gonna need each other's help, and it's awesome to have a camaraderie with people like yourself, right? We're not competing against each other. Who we're competing against is Republic, Waste Management, Area, the gigantic companies that have just been around for so long. So I think we need to collaborate more than compete. Great to meet you. Some brush, tree branches, some paints, a couple appliance boxes here, and a sofa. The door, the bike stay. Yeah, this reclining sofa here. And then a couple other things in the back, the bike and the door stay. I'm gonna work through this pile, get the sofa, then start sorting through a couple boxes, take as much as I can. Some loose trash I'll clean up as well. Now, the backs of these chairs should come off. I'm trying to figure out how these clips work. Should be a way to get these loosened up. So I'm gonna monkey around with that and try to get it through that door. So how this style of back comes off is the back itself has these channels that slide onto this bar. In order to loosen that or undo it, there's this latch. It needs to be flipped up on both sides. And that, my friends, that's how you get a couch through a narrow door. Now, on a day like today, it's over 100, dripping sweat. Oh, I just found this carpet and pulled it out of the pile, and out comes a mouse. Where'd that mouse go? No, it's back here hiding somewhere. Where'd it go? I watched it run back there. Sneaky little bugger. Where on earth did that thing go? Huh. Well, that's amazing. Probably find some more in here too. That's a dirty old carpet. About a third of a trailer now. I'll get a little more than this in here. Shoveling into a tarp, dumping the tarp. Sweaty labor on a day like today. Like the new shirt. Matches the truck. Well, now there's a whole space out here that's pretty nice. So this corner stays. You can actually see the pavers now. There's room to dance or set up a table and have a picnic. That was a sweaty job, and it wasn't necessarily easy. The big stuff's the easy stuff, right? But shoveling up all the dirt and leaves and sticks that are woven into that bush, and I swear I saw mice coming out of there, but it might have just been some lizards that ran so fast it made them look like mice. But anyways, grabbing diesel and then heading up to Anthem. I actually have 2 more jobs, and one of them is definitely a half load. It's a ping pong table, a good sized sectional, like a fire pit, just a bunch of stuff. I'm kind of second guessing myself about doing it this afternoon because it is hot today. I don't know what the temperature is. I don't really want to know exactly, but I know it's over 100. And yeah, I'm just dripping, just drenched. I might have to change shirts again, but hey, here's a good thing. So Fry's, which is our local Kroger store here in Arizona, allows you to type in a phone number. Well, I used the phone number that my parents' home phone was when I was a kid. And I'm pretty sure some of my family members still use it when they shop. So I got 80 cents off today. Shout out to the fam, home phone, appreciate you. 80 cents off. I'm paying $2.67 for diesel. That's a bargain. See that storm off in the distance? That right there is a monsoon. Now we have not had monsoons this summer. It'd be a bit late for one, but I will take it. Man, that sure looks dark. Wow. I hope that's raining where I'm going. We could use it today. Look who joined us. We got Mrs. Muscle.
Got new shirts.
There's the front. What's the back? Need junk removal. There's our info. Good job, Mrs. Muscle. We should have put Mrs. Muscle on yours.
We also got
Show us the
shirts.
fancy shirts. Makes us look like office workers.
Professional.
Look at that. Looking fresh. Alright, let's go clean this backyard, huh? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop. Is it too small? Tuck it in. Like a boss. Alright, we're back in this beautiful backyard. No, we're not going to put the boat in the pool. Although that pool looks beautiful. Very tempting. This couch needs to go. You ready, Muscles? You're thinking about swimming too. This couch needs to go. All the cushions. This huge knife and these lumber chunks of wood. Looks like there might be a rat's nest under this couch. I see material. And then that pot needs to go. This ping pong table needs to go. This orange rug needs to go away. And what else? The soil, that goes. The fire pit goes. The bunch of sticks there's go. And some umbrellas and some random pots scattered around the yard. So let's get after it, Mama. We're not sure yet. It seemed like there's probably a rat's nest under here. But that, my friends, looks like a turtle shell. So, I don't know. It looks pretty real to me. This is gross. Rats are not my specialty, for sure. Dead turtles trying to climb up the couch. All this rat poop. Can sure ruin a beautiful backyard. Let's see if we can find a rat. Oh, big lizard. There's a big lizard over here. Oh, there it is. That's so cool looking. That was pretty funny. So we're not, stranger to seeing pack rats, but it still surprises you when they run out. So this is the damage that pack rat did in here. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. And this is all going to blow away with the wind. And it outran the pack rat into this bush. It's hiding in this bush somewhere. And I don't really want to find it. We'll let it be. I'm not sure what to do about this mess. Now, is it ironic that my starter went out this morning and we ended up doing a job that has starters we have to remove?
Are they useful?
Wrong part for our truck, but just seemed like irony to me. Glad our truck starts now. Well, that was a nice ping pong table, but now it's disassembled.
Going.
Well, Muscles, thanks for your guest appearance today. That fire pit is way heavier than it looks.
Solid.
What were they burning? Maybe there's something serious inside of there, just underneath the ashes. I don't know.
Gold bars.
Gold bars, rocks. Busted up the ping pong table. Got these Infested couches, loading all the cushions. Well, I'll go take care of the rest. Thanks for your help today.
Party's over.
The story on this house is there were some young adults living here that were getting some free rent, it sounded like, from their family.
Freeloaders.
Yeah, some freeloaders. Yeah, they kind of wrecked the place. You can see with the rats and the lizards and the dead turtles, and the list goes on. All right, the customer did ask me to clean up this rat's nest, so I'm gonna clean that up. I added $100 to their bill. Quite frankly, I hate cleaning that stuff up. Yeah, I gotta wear a respirator because the rat feces could have hantavirus, which is a deadly lung disease. It's no joke. It's not as common in Arizona as it is New Mexico, but that is our neighboring state, so I'm aware of it. And I gotta take this rug. Well, underneath the couches on this rug is more or less a rat's nest too, so it's quite a disaster. I'm gonna go get my mask on and keep working. Oh, here's a bunny. Where are you going, bunny? Oh, through the secret hole? Oh, the escape tunnel. Good call. I hope you enjoyed following along on the adventure today. It was definitely a sweaty one, but it's about over now. It's after 6. I started before 7 this morning. Good 11-hour day, and ready to get some late lunch. It's time for dinner. Skip lunch today, but got a lot of work done, so that feels good. Tomorrow starts early. Thanks for watching, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the adventure with me. Every day is different. Some days you have smooth sailing. Many days you don't, though, and there's a lot of surprises. Now I find that our business, we get some variation, right? We're starting out the day with dumpsters, and then the remainder of the day being some mechanical work and some junk removal. So it's a pretty good day. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care.